All right, we're doing this. I thought I was just going to do Free Comic Book Day weekend. I thought I was just going to do the books from that, but you know what? Let's let's go through the entire week. Let's go through that Free Comic Book Day week. Let's go hard. Let's go hard, everybody. All right. What are we starting off with? We're starting, and there's a lot of books too. There's a lot of books. All right, we're starting off with Witch's Tales, number 22. The dealer friend of mine, he drove like far. He drove really, really far. Got a collection of Golden Age, Silver Age, and in it was quite a bit of pre-code horror. And this was the one that caught my eye the most. Condition, subject matter of the, well, just the subject of the, that didn't sound right. Just the cover, it's a nice, it's not a skull, it's a ghoul cover. Great colors on this. Witch's Tales number 22. I don't see colors like this on a Golden Age book, especially say a Golden Age horror book. This thing really does stand out. I dig this cover a hell of a whole lot. I would say this is an outright VG condition book. I got this for $100. It's probably the going rate, but I mean, when it comes to pre-code horror and a great looking cover like this, hey, you never know. You never know. You never know. I can't necessarily think I'm gonna lose money on it, unless shit hits the fan. But hey, if shit hits the fan, then everybody's out. Everybody's out, unless you're prepped. Anyway, how did I get away from comics to shit hitting the fan? Okay. Sorry about that. All right, next up, from the same dealer friend, She-Hulk, Savage She-Hulk, number 1. This one, I would say, this has got to be like it's definitely not high grade. There's some stuff going on there. I'd say this book has to be probably a VG plus, maybe a fine minus. VG plus sounds safe. Great book. Got this for $10. So got this for $100, and I got this for $10 from my dealer friend. All right, so that was Wednesday. So we're gonna do Thursday. Thursday went to a couple of comic book stores and did some searching, did some digging. I was there for a while. I was on my way. Honestly, I really didn't find too much. And then I decided to look through The Amazing Spider-Man, which I thought I had looked through the last time I was there. But they must have just put these out. Amazing Spider-Man 650. This book got hot over the past few months. First appearance of Spider-Man's stealth suit. Okay, whatever floats your boat. Picked this up for got this for less than cover price. Got that less than cover price. I know this book is become very hard to find. Another hard to find, relatively expensive book. Amazing Spidey 654. First appearance of I forget. Flash Thompson as Venom. Yeah, I believe so. Paid less than cover price for that. These were basically marked at cover price, but then they have like 25% off already. So less than cover price. Got that for less than cover price as well. Amazing Spidey 654.1. I mean, these are the types of books, especially at cover price, that you don't see in the long boxes. So these were definitely good finds. Another book for less than cover price, Captain America number 25. I keep bumping into this book all the time. Went to another store in the area. This was the only book that I found. Blackest Night number 7. Got that for $3. All right. Next up is this is an eBay purchase. Black is rather Green Lantern number 52, 1 in 25 variant. There, I remember like 2 weeks ago, this book was relatively hot, and I just kind of pulled the trigger on it. And I don't know if it's still. I just don't know. I don't know because I really haven't checked. I haven't looked back and checked, but I don't know. It's there. I bought it. It's like $10 and $10 plus shipping. Here's some. We have a couple more eBay purchases. Now this is something I'm really excited about. We have ourselves a little bit of Carnage USA. So we're starting off with Carnage USA number 1. This is the what is this? The second print variant. I love this cover. This is actually my second copy of this. What did I want to say? Great looking Clayton Crane cover. It looks a hell of a whole lot better than the first print. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Great cover. It's a little, it's dark and there's a lot going on with it, but it's still a great cover. Number 2 second print variant. Like number 1 and number 2 second prints are harder to find and go for more than the first prints. So got those, and I got number 4 and number 5. Number 4 and number 5 along with these, and only paid $20 for this set. Paid $20 for this set. That is awesome. Again, like I said about me and eBay, me and eBay deals is like cornflake without the milk. We just don't get along. But every once in a while, a dog. Well, no, what's the saying? The sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while, I guess. So that's what happened. I'll tell you, and here we go with my last eBay purchase. My latest eBay purchase. Hopefully, I can find some more cool stuff. Now, this one was weird. This one is weird. This one is very weird. So we have Tales of Suspense number 52. Tales of Suspense number 52. It was late at night, and I happened to see it. I really wasn't, because of the price and because the book looked pretty decent. I just wasn't sure on it, but I still went ahead and bought it, and it came. Now, there is a lot of weird stuff going on with this book. You know what? We're going to open this up. Hell with it. Hell with it. This is my video. This is my video, damn it. There is so much weird stuff. Check this out. There is, like, tape. It's like unnecessary tape to boot. Just unnecessary tape all along that spine. Unnecessary tape on the corners here. On the back corners. Just tape. Why is there tape? Why is there tape? Why? If you want to preserve the book, just keep it out of the harm's way. There's unnecessary tape on the inside. There's no rips. There's no rip. No tear. Unnecessary tape. And look, there's tape like right here. You can see like color left right there. But there's unnecessary tape. So like you would think that maybe there's a rip or a tear. Open it up. No tear. So there's just all this freaking tape. And if you look at the centerfold, I don't know if I'll be able to get to the centerfold in time without dragging this video down, but where the centerfold is and where the staples are on the centerfold, there's like, it's tough to find, but there's like tape in there. It's just it's tape here, tape there, tape everywhere, but it's complete. The pages are really nice. I've spent enough time on this book, but goddamn, look at the inside. Look at the interior pages. Look at the interior pages. Complete, you know, nothing missing, just tape. It's just a lot of freaking tape. Wow. Wow, everybody. It's just so much tape. But, again, it was late at night. Wasn't sure about it, but I pulled the trigger on it. I got this for $50. I got this for $50, and this book is like really hot. I honest to God was not paying attention to what Tales of Suspense number 52 was going for, and this book is really hot. Someone had showed me a copy that was literally the most beat copy I had ever seen of number 52, and it still wound up going for like $250. This thing looked like it had been through the war zone. Still went for $250, and I'm just thinking to myself, this character has been, well, I actually said to him, you know, this is a character that's been around, like especially, or rather in the movies, has been a movie character for like 10 years already. And now the first appearance is like getting high. That's so just ridiculous and weird. But better late than never, I guess. But got this for $50. It's complete. I guess the only thing wrong with it is all that damn tape. But I've spent enough time on this book. We got to move on. All right, now we're going to get into Free Comic Book Day. We're going to get into Free Comic Book Day. Now, this is a store that I go to every Free Comic Book Day. I've been doing this for a few years now, and whether it's good, whether the experience, whether the trip there is good, or whether the trip there is not so good, I go regardless, because you never know. He has a great sale and a lot of good books. Okay, let's just get into it. Okay, now this book was up on his wall. We have Justice League of America number 75, first appearance of Dina Lance, the modern Black Canary. I've been looking for a second copy of this book for the longest time. This definitely looks like an upgrade to the one that I have already. And every copy that I had seen since I bought my first copy, like there was always something off, you know, like either the centerfold was detached or the or a staple, or the cover was detached at a bottom staple or top staple or something. Like there was just always something off. And this one to me just looks absolutely perfect. I found this for $50. I saw this up on the wall. I'm just like, you know what? You're selling me that because I want this book. I really, really wanted a second copy of this. This book looks freaking gorgeous, and it is, wow. I love the look of this book. As many of you know, I am a comic book white supremacist, but I am also very much a black activist. And look at that, boy. Look at that. Hey, there I am. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at me because I'm looking rough. I am looking rough. But look at that. Look at that. That is black. Look at that. Ooh, that is black activist worthy for $50. Praise him. Praise him. All right. Now at this same store, he also does a great dollar sale. Opens up the back, lets you rummage through that. Lets you rummage through those back dollar bins. And what did I find? So I found a copy of Young Avengers number 1 for a buckety-buck. Found that for $1. So many first appearances in this. So yeah, found that for $1. Also found Young Avengers number 12. Got that for $1. Check this out. Check this out. Found another copy of Avengers number 12 from the 2011 series. Found another copy of that for $1. Yes, I did. Also got this for $1. Captain America number 25. I keep tripping over these damn things. Don't know what to do with them now. I don't know what to do with them. I keep tripping over them, but if I find them cheap for a buckety-buck, hey, all right, I'm gonna buy it. Anyway, Annihilation Conquest Wraith. There is my man with the intergalactic sex toy, the Intestine Buster 5000. And here we go with Annihilation Conquest Prologue. Now there are rumors that the next Guardians of the Galaxy flick is going to feature Beta Ray Bill and Quasar. Now, not quite sure which version of Quasar we're going to get. Are we going to get Wendell Vaughn? Are we going to get Phi Lavelle? Who knows? But the first appearance of Phi Lavelle as Quasar is right here. Is right here. Annihilation Conquest Prologue. Also the first, I guess you could say, cameo appearance of Wraith is in this book as well. So there's a lot going on. This book is cheap as shit right now. Probably, I don't know, probably will stay cheap. I don't know. But you have a couple really decent first appearances in Annihilation Conquest Prologue. Found that for $1. A $1 holler. All right. We're moving on. A-Force, Volume 2, Number 1. I'm not quite, it's a variant, but I'm not quite sure what ratio it is. If it even is a ratio, I don't know. It was only $1, so I'm going to go ahead and buy it. Bloodshot, number 34. Now, this is a first appearance of a Bloodshot villain. I love the Valiant universe. Some people may poo-poo it. I don't care. I love the Valiant universe. And we have Bloodshot, number 34, first appearance of Rampage. First appearance of Rampage. Okay. All right. Nice Bloodshot cover. This is towards the end of the Bloodshot run from the original Valiant. So, yeah. All right. Cool. Cool beans. Cool beans. Also for $1, Detective Comics number 523, I believe. God, it's been so long since I've looked at this book, but I believe first full appearance of Killer Croc, and we have Detective Comics 529, first cameo appearance of Nocturna. First cameo appearance of Nocturna. So, actually, I bought a lot more dollar books. If we have time, we'll go through those at the end of the video. Went to another store. The thing about this store, it was in the area. I just did not feel like waiting in line. He had the store kind of broken up into like 3 sections. And the section that I went to, I found this, Carnage USA number 3. What is this? First Agent Venom or something like that. I found that for maybe a little under $4, so a little bit under cover price. And then I went to the main section of the store, and that line was out the door. I swear, I found some decent, I saw decent stuff there at decent prices. I swear I did not feel like waiting in line. And I'm just like, you know what? I had to throw my hands up and just leave because I just was not in the mood to wait in line. Not all like that. So this is what I found from that store. Went to another store that was on the way home. Because I had to rush home because I got a communique from someone, and so I had to rush back to the area. And but I did stop at this store, and outside there were a bunch of 50-cent boxes. Went through those and came out with Captain America, all new Captain America number 1. Came out with 2 copies of that. Got 2 copies of that. Those were 50 cents. Got 2 copies of Spider-Man Deadpool number 9. Now, this is the first appearance, actually first full appearance of Itsy Bitsy. I'm actually surprised I'm surprised that this book here doesn't go for a lot more. Actually, this book doesn't go for anything, but I'm surprised this book doesn't actually go for anything, honestly, outside of cover price. I'm really surprised by that. It's a first appearance. It's a Spider-Man villain and a Deadpool villain. I'm surprised. But found those for 50 cents. Also for 50 cents, Fear Itself number 7. And some Edge of Spider-Verse. So we found number 1 and 2 copies of number 5. So those were 50 cents a piece. Yay, 50 cents. The only thing better than dollar books is 50-cent books. All right, so I go into, so I'm at this store. The 50-cent boxes were outside, so I decided to go in the store. That line was out the door too, but I decided to wait in line. This was worth waiting in line for. Found another copy of Avengers number 12, and I'm really surprised that this book was still there. Like, it had been probably 2, maybe even 3 hours since that store had opened, and there were a lot of people there. There was a sale going on. I think it was like a 40% sale, and I don't know. This is a book that should have been bought like a long time ago, but I happened to see it, and I happened to dig through the Avengers, and it was there. So hey, I bought it, and I believe I paid. I think like maybe, how much was this thing? I think it was like maybe like $250 or something like that. It was like, so you know, like probably half of cover price. So, and this thing is in nice near mint condition. Very nice near mint condition. Hey, if I see it cheap, I'm going to buy it. This is one of those books now where if I see it cheap, I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. Also found at this store for, I think this was like maybe $250 or $260 or something like that. Thor 390. Now, this book is in VG condition. This book is kind of rough. But, hey, for what? Less than $3, hey, I'm gonna buy it. Screw it. Also, for like less than cover price, a couple more copies of All New Captain America and Sam Wilson Captain America. Okay, all right, it's all good. But this was worth waiting in line for, in my humble opinion. All right, next up. Now, I had to rush back home. I had to rush back because these stores were like an hour away from me. So I had to rush back home to get back to my area because I received a call I received a call the day before. This is a guy that I dealt with. I basically got, this is the guy where I got the Amazing Spider-Man number 9, the Amazing Spider-Man number 4, number 15, and 101. He's the guy that had that collection where I got those books. And he told me that if there was anything else that I was looking for, I can meet him this weekend and we can work something out. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to meet you. And I gave him a list of a few books and he brought them. And let's see what's what. I tell you what, straight up, I paid $1,200 for these next 4 books. Okay? $1,200 for these next 4 books. All right, so let's see how I did. All right, Werewolf by Night, number 32. Let's look. Let's see what's going on. You know, like a couple of spine ticks there. You know, nothing crazy. I like the corners on this. I do like the corners. Corners are relatively sharp. Now I have a graded 8 and a graded 8.5. Okay. This book looks better than the graded 8.5 that I have. But if I were to send this off to get it graded, I still wouldn't hope for anything more than an 8. I would not want to get my hopes up. So, like you say, again, if I send this out and get an 8, I would be happy with that. Although I think it looks better than that. If I were to get an 8, I'd be very happy. So, got this. Actually, I didn't think I'd be able to afford this, but I don't know. I shot him an offer, and he took it. So I'm like, okay, cool. And if I could get the grade that I wanted on this, I could definitely double my money. But this is definitely the type of book I will hold on to for dear life. I would not sell. This is a book I would not sell. So anyway, anyway, we're moving on. I think I wanted to say some more on that, but I kind of tripped over my words, so I'm kind of walking it back. All right, so I got A Werewolf by Night, number 32. Next up is basically all these books. Well, these 4 books, well, 3 of the 4 were basically upgrades of what I already had. But I wanted like seconds and, you know, doubles and triples and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, Green Lantern number 87. I don't know. This book feels undervalued to me. This book isn't where it should be. You know what I mean? First appearance of John Stewart. I don't know. This book feels severely undervalued. But this is a very nice upgrade, in my opinion, to the copy I already had. The copy that I had like some like a really massive grease spot right there, and that always bothered me. So to have a nice, you know, I'm not gonna say this thing is bone white. I'm not gonna say this thing is white supremacist worthy white. It's close. It's close. It's very close, but it's bright. I will say it's bright, and this is a copy here that I would be completely satisfied with. Okay, so yeah, got this. Also in the Green Lantern family, Green Lantern number 16. Now this one isn't in all that high grade. I would say this book is I would say this book is a VG. I would say this book is an outright VG. You know, nothing super major by way of grade, but it's just a good book to have. This is a book I'll probably press out. There's like a lot of water spots and stuff like that. There's nothing you really couldn't do. There's nothing you can really do about that, but I'll still probably wind up pressing it anyway. All right, and here's the book that I am the absolutely most excited for. Hawkman number 4. This is another book. This is another book that I really wanted to be able to upgrade. I would say this book, maybe a 5. Might be a 5. Maybe. I don't want to get my hopes up. I wouldn't want to get my hopes up, but I really, man, I like this book a lot. And to be able to upgrade this one, yes, very happy about that. Very happy. Yes, I would say there is like a little bit of a spine split, like right up to there. It's like a little bit of a spine split, but the book itself is very bright. And this is another book, much like what the hell was the book? Oh, much like the Justice League 75. Every copy that I'd come across either was way too expensive, or for the price, the condition was just off, you know. Just the week before, I'd seen a copy that I was kind of interested in. You know, the price was okay, but, you know, like, staples were detached and popped and all that kind of stuff, and I just couldn't do it. So this one, I would be happy with this one. This is a copy that I would be very happy with, you know. So no need to upgrade without having to, you know, break the bank, you know. So got these four books for $1,200. Now, to me, I would have been way happier to pay like, I don't know, like maybe $1,000, but say if I got these at a show, if I saw these at a show for $1,200, I'd be all over it. So yeah, especially this one. Wow, look at that. That is really nice. That's a really nice looking copy. Really nice looking. Okay. We're moving on. Okay, so this was my Saturday. This was a busy ass Saturday. Now, he bought this book with him, I guess this was his dad's book, and I had basically made him an offer, made his dad an offer through him. And where I bought these books, I actually drove back to pick this one up. So yeah, man, that was a very busy Saturday. Very busy. But it was fun as hell, though. Oh my God, I had so much fun. All right, so we're this was Saturday. So we're moving on to day two. Went to a store that was having a sale. What did I want to say? Got a copy of The Hood #1. I don't know. This book wants to do something. This book really wants to do something. I actually bought 1 through 6. I don't feel like showing 1 through 6. So I'll just show you #1. This book really wants to do something. It wants to be somebody. Let The Hood #1 be somebody. It is the first appearance of Parker Robbins, who is the Hood. First appearance. So pick that up along with 1 through 6 for like, I think it was like $15 or something like that for the set. So went to this store, and my second store of the day, got a copy of Spider-Man Adventures #10. Found another copy for, I believe, $1.50. Got this for $1.50 because they had a half off sale. Hell yeah. Found this for $1.50. Yes. Oh, got this for cover price. See? All right. Yay for me. All right. Nice Venom cover. This book has become relatively expensive over the past few months, like a $30 book or something like that. Yeah. Hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah. Avengers from the 2010-2011 series. #2. This is a #2 variant. Iron Man by Design. It's a funky cover. I paid like $2.50 for it. The book doesn't go for that much, but I just figure for $2.50, why not? Why not pick up a variant? This one. Hulk, Incredible Hulk 234, first appearance of Wendell Vaughn as Quasar. This cover sucks, but I noticed over the weekend this book started getting hot. I swear I have this book somewhere hiding, like in the long boxes, if I didn't get rid of them. But I don't know. I just didn't feel like looking for them, so I went and bought this for like $12. And got this for $3. X-Men Legacy 241. Nice vampire variant. I'm surprised this book doesn't go for more. This is an awesome freaking cover. Like, it's weird, like half of the vampire variants from Marvel are, they kind of do some damage on the secondary market, and some just aren't worth shit. It is so weird. And the covers on pretty much all of them are pretty decent. So I'm not sure why half go for something and half don't. It's weird. This is one of those books that really doesn't go for a hell of a whole lot. So to find this for I found it for $3. I thought that was decent. So yeah, that was worth pulling the trigger on at $3. Here's another variant that I bought for $3. Justice Society of America #17. It's a Power Girl variant. It's not necessarily by any hot artist or anything like that. Dale Eaglesham. He's just a good artist. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily super flashy or anything like that. But I just like the cover. Nice Power Girl cover. All right, it's all good. And speaking of Quasar, we have Annihilation Conquest Quasar #1. All right, okay. I think I paid like maybe $1.50 or something like that for it, or maybe even $1. You know what? We're gonna go through these really fast. Here's the rest of these dollar books. We have Vengeance #1. We're gonna go through these dollar books. Vengeance #1, Superboy #9. What is this? Astonishing Ant-Man #6. I found I found 4 copies of Amazing Fantasy number 1 from the 2004 series. Marvel Divas, number 1. Nice J. Scott Campbell cover. I'm surprised this doesn't go for too much. It doesn't. It's not worth anything. Doom Patrol, number 19. First appearance of Crazy Jane. Ooh. First appearance of some Doom Patrol character. A couple copies of Avengers 682. A-Force, number 1. Volume 1. Ultimates, number 25. Found, what is this? So we have Avengers number 9, number 10, and 11. So to complete that, I guess that storyline with the Infinity Gauntlet. And I guess last but not least, we have New X-Men 129. The main reason why I bought this is that it is a newsstand cover. That is pretty much the main reason why I bought that book. So that is my haul. We got everything done in under, what, 36 minutes? All right. Okay, so that's all the books that I have to show. Who knows if I ever have any more books ever to show again. I can't make that guarantee, but I will guarantee you that I will try. So that's my haul. I'm sticking to it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe, but maybe not. I don't know. All right. Bye.